Hello and welcome back to the non-lethal gaming stream of Civilization V's Brave New World. If you watched our last episode, you would have seen that I'm playing as the Persian Empire, and we're pretty early on into our empire. We've got one city, we have a worker toiling away, we have a warrior fighting some barbarians, and a great general who's come to assist. So let's continue on, shall we? As you can see, we're coming second last in the players that are in this map. It's all just computer players, so we need to step up our game, I think, but we're in a bit of a poor area, lots of snow, lots of tundra, lots of ice, so we'll see what we can build up from here. Alright, let's take out this barbarian who's wandering around. I did it! We've got some culture from killing the barbarian. Let's not leave our great general sitting out here in the cold, because he will get taken by these barbarians here, so let's move him onto our friendly unit. Ooh, someone has founded a pantheon. And we discovered trapping, so let's see. An unknown civilization, since we haven't met anyone, is worshipping the god of the sea. Extra production from fishing boats. Excellent. Excellent. Should we attack this guy one more time? We could probably take him out in 2 turns. There's a risk where if a barbarian unit does spawn, we'll be in a bit of trouble, but I like taking risks. Alright, let's just tell this guy to wait, and we've got some research. What could we do? What can we do? We don't especially need anything at the moment, but what I think we'll probably do is go for pottery, which will allow us to get a granary, which will give us extra food, a shrine, which will give us faith, so we can get our own pantheon, and more importantly, after that, we can go toward sailing, for example, or calendar or writing. Sailing will be handy to get those fish and start exploring the oceans around our tiny island. Calendar will get us extra faith, and writing gives you science. So let's go with pottery. Let's go straight to sailing, because I have a feeling that we'll need that sooner rather than later. Alright, no unit spawned, so it looks like we're in the clear. Bang! 25 gold. How you like me now? Although now our unit is very, very hurt. This is not a good thing. He can heal though. We have the technology. Now, we're very low on hit points. We're on 13. We'll heal 10 a turn, so it'll take us 9 turns to heal back to full. It'll take us maybe 3 turns to walk back there, where we'll heal 15 a turn, so it'll cut off. Math, words. Let's do it anyway. Get back toward friendly territory. Our worker has finished the mine. We now have gems and our happiness has increased. Alright, it's recommending we build a mine on the copper, and I do not disagree. Then I think we'll move on to the wheat, because I like extra growth. Ooh, we can get there. No, let's go toward the mine. And our extra warrior we finished next turn. There we go, it's finished. Alright, so let's get our worker up there. We've got an extra warrior, so we can start exploring other areas of the map. Let's go upward. Oh, an ancient ruin. Why didn't we see that earlier? That would have been very handy. And there's some extra fish as well. Let's see what we can produce now. Big bunch of nothing, big bunch of nothing, and big bunch of nothing. There's not really an area around here I'd like to settle a city. It's kind of very barren and icy and tundra. So there's not a lot that we can do. This is frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. What I'm going to do is tell it to start building... we can't build anything. Can't build anything. It's 3 turns until pottery is finished. What I'm going to do, when you start building a settler, it stops your city from growing temporarily. I'm going to tell it to start building the settler, and then when this is finished, I'm going to tell it to change to something else. There is a method to my madness. Alright, warrior, get up on that hill. General, oh, there's another ruin there. Hello. You can explore. Why not? Walk that. Woo! That is the border of a city-state. If we discover this city-state, we might be able to build a caravan to it. This is exciting. This will give us something extra to do. Oh, we're losing gold. This is not good. This is not what I wanted. Whatever will we do with ourselves? Ah, well, what do you do? Oh, generals can explore ruins. I did not know this. Got 90 gold. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not connected to that guy. That makes me sad. Ooh, we got extra population from that ruin. This warrior, be he... No, go to the city. Go to the city to be healed.
Shall the clay say to him that fashion?
Aha! We have the pottery. Just move people around so we can explore the edges of our map. You can heal. Now, this is where things are going to be balancy. We're going to show the queue and then add to our queue, and we're going to tell them to build a granary because I want food, because currently our population is stagnant because we don't have enough food. So if we tell them to build that as a priority, it'll take 10 turns. This is a long time. Our mine will finish before that and we can start working on the wheat, and then we can go down to the deer and build on the deer. We must have only just got that deer. That's interesting. 17 turns until we get another square. I should pay more attention to things. You there, wander down this way, and you there, wander down this way. Nothing to see here. Now, one of the benefits of having honour, the path we've chosen, more fish, is that we will see any barbarian camps that spontaneously spawn, which they do frequently, within the area that we have seen. So that's why I'm exploring a bit around, so we don't get surprise attacked by barbarians. Oh, someone's already entered the classical era. What that means is, if you open the tree, you can see it's split into eras. The ancient era, classical era, the medieval era, Renaissance era, etc. So someone has already gotten a tech from somewhere within the classical era. That's interesting. I think if we're on small islands, they probably went for optics, and they're going to go for boating around and having a look. This is worrisome, but we'll worry about it later. You're a bit useless, aren't you? Can't walk around the warrior in my city. Now you, go this way. Aha! The worker is finished our mines, and now we have copper as well, and our people are quite happy, which is good because our people are better during golden ages, and you get a golden age by being happy, and this meter fills up. So you get 1 point in here for every happiness you have, so we're getting 10 per turn, so it'll take us quite a while to get there, but let's get our worker now building this farm for 6 turns. Alright, warrior time. Let's do this. Go explore the reaches of the world. And we have another policy. How about that? We're getting nicely on, aren't we? Let's explore this world. You can go this way. Alright, so our options now are another tree, or 50% more experience from combat. That's very tempting. Or the adjacent ones. If they're next to each other, they become stronger. Both of these are really tempting. Ooh. Let's go with more experience from combat, and hopefully we come across some barbarians soon. We already took out 2 of their camps, which probably was not wise. We should have just let them throw barbarians at us so we can get free experience. But hopefully we'll encounter some soon. Let's go wandering. Doesn't look like this island goes anywhere. No, it's very disappointing. La la la. We've discovered sailing. That happened mighty quickly. Mighty quickly indeed. Alright. It's time to make a change. What I'm going to do is take out the settler from our queue. No, let's leave it in there. But let's add it into our queue. We're going to tell our dude to build a workboat, so we can go all the way around here and work those fish, which will give us extra food. And then we'll see what we feel like doing after that. That can get bumped up in the priority. And next, we shall research writing, because We need to learn to write so we can science and so we can better bash people on the head. Right. Let's see where this takes us. I don't know why I'm whispering. Hopefully there are barbarians. Aha! Ruins! This is good. I like ruins. It's a long stretch of snow down there. Alright, we're done with our farm. It's suggesting we build a farm up there, which is not a bad idea, but instead, I'm going to go to these deer and build on that. Let's see what these ruins give us. 20 faith. That's pretty handy. See, it says 15 faith is the minimum required to found a pantheon, which means we should automatically get one next turn. Booyah! And our city has grown and we're suddenly back in the positive gold, so I'm guessing they're using that mine. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, there's a long stretch of road. Alright, down to the deer. You go down that way. You go that way. Alright, we can found a pantheon. I was not incorrect. Now, there are lots and lots of options. They just give you little minor bonuses like extra culture from shrines, food from camps, faster border growth, etc, etc. There's quite a few good ones in here. You generally need to base it off what is around your city. So we have nothing really specialised. We've got 2 copper. Is there anything that really specialises in copper? Reading really quickly. Copper. Extra faith from copper. So at best, that would give us 2 copper. 2 faith. Doesn't sound like a lot. I'm going to go with this one here. Fertility rights. 10% faster growth rate, which means instead of 18 turns to our next citizen there, it'll take probably 16 turns. It means the faster your cities grow, the more people you have to order to do things, and the better time you have. Ha! I was correct. And as you can see here, we have 3 people following our new pantheon out of our 5 population. It should take root, and everyone should start worshipping it soon. Ooh, this is exciting. We get production from a camp, and we get deer. Oh dear. I already went that way. What a waste. What a waste. Where were you on that one, friends? Alright, this island doesn't appear to go anywhere. We are definitely alone. This makes me sad. Oh well, let's trudge on. See what can be seen. And then we'll have to take to the oceans, I guess, to discover what's out there. Because there ain't nothing here for us. Boo indeed. Boo indeed. Okay, you can go. Ooh, we have our workboat already. It'll take 3 turns to go around there. Now, ooh, some more ruins up there. And an atoll. Excellent. What I think we need, instead of building this settler, because we really don't need one yet, is to build a trireme, which is a type of boat, so we can explore the oceans, and then we will build a shrine. You, settler, to the bottom. So we can start exploring the oceans and maybe have actually somewhere to send the settler to go to have a new place to live. And we've discovered writing. Now we can start sciencing people and ourselves. Ah, this is amazing. Amazing. A little workboat going around. We haven't seen any barbarian boats, which is nice. Alright, what shall we research next? I'm going to go with bronze working. The reason being is that's where we get our immortal, which is our unique unit. We also can reveal iron on the map. And we're also the statue of Zeus, which requires honor, the social policy, which is the one we picked. So let's go with that. The world's most well-fed people. I'm guessing this is excess food. Average food surplus. So we're doing pretty average. There's someone who's stagnant, one person not doing too well, one person doing very well, 2 people doing very well, and we are pretty average. Our people are well fed. They have not much to complain about. And I have actually explored every area I can go to. This irritates me. I'm going to make my general go to sleep in the city. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Alright, let's get down here, workboat. Ooh, see, we've discovered Zanzibar. They are friendly. They are mercantile, so they'll increase our happiness, which is what we want. And they have jewellery to offer any allies. We've got a gift of 30 gold. Alright, they're pretty close to us, so why don't we pledge to protect these guys and say, don't worry, we'll take care of anyone who gets too close to you. They don't currently have any quests for us to deal with, so the only way to become more friendly with them is to throw money at them, which is irritating. And now we've begun work on our shrine. And we've finished there, so let's go up. What can else we do? There's not much on the forest except cut them down. We can build a farm and a mine. How very exciting. 22 turns till we get that, so let's start walking up that way. Aha, we have our trireme. Let us go explore the oceans of the world and see what's there for us to see. You there, create a fishing boat. Give us extra food. There we go, and it's just like a little improvement there. You can see him fishing away down there. Look at him. Having the time of his life. Alright, next turn. Hopefully something exciting happens soon, because this is not that good, is it? I apologise. Warrior, you may fortify this city. Her. Oh, hello, America.
People of the United States of America welcome you.
Ah, thanks, George Washington. You're very nice. Let's see what you can offer me, eh?
Go ahead.
How about an embassy in each other's city? This will allow us to have greater treaties later on and also show us his capital, and he'll also be able to see our capital. You know what? Let's not give him ours. What do you want for your embassy? Oh.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
I suppose, yeah. Embassy for embassy. That seems pretty
All right.
fair. Thanks a lot, mate. I think that's all we need to talk to you right now. Ah, they're not that far away from me. Look at that. He's got whales and marble and horses. Ugh, man. How'd these guys get so good? Let's see where we can find out how their island is laid out. Ooh, another pantheon. Someone is getting culture from jungle. So someone must be in a very tropical region, so in the northern or the middle parts of the map, so not too near us, hopefully. Let's build a farm. Silver, whales, fish, oh, and barbarian archers. That's not a bad place there. Maybe we should check this out for maybe founding our second city. What do you think? It's pretty close to America, but still. Oh dear. Someone built the Great Library, which is like a super library. It's called a World Wonder. And what it does is gives you bonus science and a free technology. So would have been nice to get, but we're not really focused on science at the moment. Let's wander around here. Ooh, an American settler. So they're actually thinking of settling up there too, but they better watch out for those barbarians. If they lose their settler, they'll be very upset. Oh, they've got a warrior there as well. I think they're fine. We've got bronze working, and there's a barbarian boat, and all sorts is happening. My gosh. Oh, did you see that? There's some iron that's appeared down there. It makes this area a little bit more worthy to go into, but not worthy enough. There's a few resources down there, but nothing except for the stone, nothing we don't already have access to, so it's not really appealing. There is a river. It's not terrible. There've been worse places. They've been worse. If we put it there, we're on the river, we got stone, we got iron, we got gems, we got deer. It's not a terrible location. I will consider this strongly. Otherwise it's just tundra, which... Oh, it's tundra on river. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. Time to start getting for realsies. Start getting serious. What we're going to go for next is archery. So we can build archers of our own to help defend our lands. But there is a barbarian boat here, which we will take out! Or attempt to. That didn't work too well. That's alright. We've got more time to do it. Our boat got a promotion. How lovely for it. Now, boats get slightly different promotions. We can either get extra combat bonus when fighting boats, extra bonus when fighting cities, and you get gold when you hit cities. I don't really want to fight someone this early, especially not with boats, not with this type of boat anyway, so let's use these melee boats, not the ranged shooty boats, to take out other boats. So, boarding party. How you like me now, barbarian? Bang! Oh, he's almost dead. He's struggling hard. Someone else is in the classical era. Man, what are these guys feeding their populace? Now, where did that boat go? We can find it. Ah ha ha ha, thought you could run away, could you? Well, I can't quite reach you, but even so. It went up to the north. Remember that. It'll be important. Up to the north. Ah, bollocks, there's another one there. Let's chase down our own friend before we go gallivanting off against the other one. Fight me! Oh, we didn't go very far. Maybe you know something I don't. Now, this warrior is pretty much useless for the moment, so let's sit him here and tell him to just chill out and be alert. Ha! Take that! Alright, we finished our farm. Let's do the next best thing and go on to and build a mine here. And then our warrior will, our worker will have very little to do.
After the arrow.
Discovered archery. We have a ooh, I forgot about the settler. Yes. I'll consider where to put the settler. Any suggestions you can do in the comments down below. Feel free to go to our website, www.nerdsatnight.com. And yeah, like this video, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all of my game series videos and to hear our podcast, which is released weekly. And yeah, get in touch with the community. Leave a comment down below telling me what you think I should do. And reach me on Twitter, twitter.com/nonlethalgaming. Thanks for watching.